Happy morning, children. Hope all are keeping safe at your places. So, children, here is one important information to you all. If your parents have not paid the school fee, so you have to say your parents to pay school fee. Ignore if already paid. Thank you. Now we have to start a reflexive pronoun, as I already told you in the next exercise, that is self pronoun. So for this word we know as a reflexive pronoun. What is reflexive pronoun? Let us see. Ends in self is in singular or selves in plural. So used with a noun or pronoun. We know it. Reflexive pronouns in singular myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. And for the plural yourselves, ourselves, themselves. Using a reflexive pronoun means don't have to repeat the subject. As you already know about the subject, here subject and object equal. She blames herself for what happened. Herself refers she. Yourself refer you. Ourselves refer we. Will enjoy ourselves. Myself refer I. I saw myself in the mirror. Yourself refer you. Why do you blame yourself? Himself refer John. Reflexive pronouns may also be used as object of a preposition. Preposition, you know what are they. Look at here. For himself, it is the object of preposition. Himself again refer he. Himself to himself is here object of preposition. He was talking to himself. Why herself is here object of preposition. Herself refers she. Here is another exercise for you. Read these sentences. He hurt himself while playing. They enjoyed themselves at the beach. He refer himself, reflexive pronoun, and they refer themselves, or themselves refer they, we can say. So they use after verb. Now reflexive pronouns refer back to its subject. Okay. There are 8 reflexive pronouns. I, myself, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, it, itself, they, themselves, we, ourselves, you, yourselves. Okay, so these are for the plural and these are singular, as we already know about it. Use the right reflexive pronoun and complete these sentences. So students, see the examples carefully. Herself, ourselves, itself. Children, here after question number 5, this I already told you, works in pair means it is activity based. So you have to do by yourself. Okay. As you, him means some another third person we can take as a male, singular it is mentioned, and your partner we. You first person you can take, I, we, these are the first person. Okay. So we is a first person plural. Male and female you can take. Now let us take some another examples of self pronoun. Anna made herself a cup of tea. As we have completed 2 exercises related to this pronoun. So let us once. Anna made herself a cup of tea. This pronoun use after verb. Okay. And as I already told you, herself refer Anna. Okay. Because it is a girl. The children were asked to behave themselves. So here children are plural. That is why this is, as I have shown in the exercise, this is plural reflexive pronoun, isn't it? Now, what it is mentioned, the words himself, herself and themselves are pronouns. These pronouns are used to talk about the subject of a sentence. Means, subject is Anna and here children, they are talking about the subject of sentence. Okay? So, they are called self pronoun. Now, let us start our next exercise, that is 6th, page number 56. Here question is, the subject in each of these sentences has been underlined. Okay, the subject already underlined. So what we have to do, fill in the blanks with suitable self pronoun. Self pronouns means reflexive pronouns. She, first is, she reminded dash that she had a meeting later. So for she, what we will write? Yes, herself. What we will write here? Herself. Okay. So she herself that she had a meeting later. Question number V. The old man is often, we will say it is often or often also we can say. The old man is often heard talking to. Talking to, old man is who? Who is old man? How many old men are here? It is singular or plural? Yes, it is singular. So the old man is often heard talking to himself. Isn't it? What we will write here? Himself. Okay. So first one is herself. Second is himself. Now what is the C question? You should do your homework by, what we will write for you? Yourself or yourselves. So here what we will write? Yourself, because you is here second person and you should do your homework by yourself we will write. Okay, because one person we are saying you have to do your work means particularly boy or girl we are saying. So what we will write? We will write yourself. Okay, yourself we will write. Now what is the fourth and D? I bought dash a gift with my first salary. I bought dash a gift with my first salary. So I, for I what we will write? Yes, we will write myself, isn't it? What we will write? Myself, I myself. And as I already told you about the preposition or after the verb we are using the reflexive pronoun. So in these two questions we are using after preposition, means these are the object of preposition reflexive pronoun. And for the question number 1 and means A or D we are using after verb. Okay, here it is reminded is a verb and it is what is verb. So after verb or after preposition we are using the reflexive pronoun. Now the baby pulled. Baby, here is baby. So what we will write? Yes, him or himself. What we will write? Himself or herself. We can write both answer because we don't know about this baby. Either he is a girl or a boy. So the baby pulled dash up after falling down. So here we will write herself or himself. We can write. Okay? Or herself also. Clear? Now move to the next one. F. Barry finished a tub of ice cream by. Again it is object of preposition. So Barry is, who is Barry? Either he is a girl or boy. Yes. You can write this answer by yourself. Isn't it? It is himself. Okay. What we will write it? Himself. Because some names there are, maybe it can refer for the girl or the boy. So herself or himself we can write. The students wanted to paint the classroom. Now what we will do? The student wanted to paint the classroom. Students. What we will write for the students? Yes, these are students, means it is plural, isn't it? So for the plural, what we will write? Themselves. Okay? Because here are students. Okay? So the student wanted to paint the classroom themselves. Okay? It is plural. So write the spelling of themselves here. THEM THEMSELVES, themselves. Okay, what is the next one? We were so happy that we decided to treat. What we have decided to do? To treat. So what we will write in this word? Last sentence. For we, look at here. We ourselves. What is the answer? Ourselves, because again it is plural. Okay? We is plural. You know very well, as I already told you, in the personal pronoun as a subject and object. So for the subject itself we write it, but it is first person plural. As a subject we use. So it is plural. So what we will write? Yes, ourselves. OURSELVES. Got it? Once again we can match the answer. First is herself. Second is himself. Third one is yourself. Fourth is myself. Fifth is herself or himself. And this is, according to it is himself. Otherwise, as you wish, you can write for Barry, himself or herself. Question number G, it is, what we have to write? Students, themselves, isn't it? Because again it is plural and this is also first person plural. So here themselves, and last one is ourselves. Okay students, now let's start our next exercise, page number 56. Children, this is your next exercise, there and it. When a sentence has no other subject, we use the words there or it and at the beginning of the sentence. Where we have to use there and it at the beginning of the sentence. This is only not the matter. We have to use it at the beginning of the sentence or there at the beginning of the sentence itself. Let's know about it. First of all, I will give you some another information that is very important to you all. So here about there. There is the adverb of place. Okay. And there is the opposite of here. H-E-R-E. Here is the opposite of there. Okay. So, and also introduce the subject of a sentence. This thing it is already mentioned. It introduce subject of a sentence. Okay, if there is no subject means we have to use there. And there we use at the beginning of the sentence or end of the sentence also. But here not a single example is written like at the end of the sentence. So here I am giving you some examples related to there. There is no place like home. There are many flowers in the garden. There is someone waiting for you at the gate. Children, here it is mentioned means we have to use there for place, for number, or we can say amount also we have to use there. Let us take some example. Someone is there means we have to use there end of the sentence. I went there. My bag is there. There is someone. A tree is there. My pencil is there. Who is there? Means this type of sentences we have to use there end of the sentence. Clear, students? I hope this is clear to everyone. There is often used with number or amounts. Okay? As I already given here example. There is often used with number or amounts. So children, let us see this exercise first. First of all, we have to complete their answer in the exercise. In these sentences, the words it and there don't add to the meaning of the sentence. Here, there is no meaning of the sentences. But if we take them away, the meaning doesn't change there. Means if we will change it, the meaning will not change. Okay, it will remain same. So let us first question. Fill in the blanks with it or there to complete these sentences. So A question is, let's begin. Dash is nothing better than chocolate. What will be the answer, students? Children, your answer will be there. As just now I told you, there we have to use number or amounts. Got it? Now, for the simple subjects and object also we have to use there. So, in these sentences, what we will write? Dash is a great day to go for a picnic. Dash is dangerous to drive so fast. Blank was Mum's birthday yesterday. Was a great movie on TV last night. And last, that is F, dash are 5 dogs barking at the end of the street. So children, I hope you know the last answer. What should be the answer? There. So because here it is a number. Okay, so often we use there for the number also. Number or amounts. So here first and last, these both answers are there. And remaining answer, what will be the? Let's see. It is nice to meet you. It is bright and sunny day today. It is mushroom pizza that I love the most. So children, I will tell you about it. It is used with we. We means we is a helping verb. This is, am, are. Okay, is, was, been. These are the helping verb and it is called be plus adjective. Adjective means you know very well the things which, yes, we have to use. What is the adjective? What can we say? In the previous videos, I told you what are the adjectives. So, what are the adjectives? Yes? Can you tell me the adjectives? What are they? Yes and no? The words that describes noun, isn't it? So, that are the adjectives. So, here these are the adjectives. So, means we have to use, what we have to use? It is used with we plus adjective plus to. Here to is also written. Means first of all we will write it, then plus be means any of the helping verb like is, was, when. Plus to, it is mentioned here too in the first sentence, okay? And it also used for times, dates and days. Where we have to use it? It was a sunny day. We say like this sentence? Yes. So, for the times, dates and day, we have to use it. And it for weather and similar condition. Weather and for the similar condition, we use it. Okay? Now, use it also we have to use for the distance. Long, near, far, like these are the distance. So, we have to use it. Now, let us see this exercise. So, what is the second answer? I hope many of you have written the answers because first and last as already we have completed. So, remaining all the answers will be it, isn't it? So, let us see. Write the answers. It is a great day to go for a picnic. It is dangerous to drive so fast. Here, as I already told you, it is used with we like is, am, are and adjective. These are the adjectives plus to, isn't it? So, plus to already it is mentioned. This is the use of it. Okay. So, it is a great day to go for a picnic. It is dangerous to drive so fast. It was mom's birthday yesterday. Right now I told you it we have to use for the days, dates and times. Okay. So these two examples of this sentence, times, date and days, and this for we plus adjective plus to. Okay. So here everywhere till second to fifth we have to write it answer. Yes? Cleared about it? I hope this will be helpful for you. So children, this was your 11th chapter from your grammar book. In the next video, we will do the revision because our exams are coming. Okay, so all the teachers are giving the revision. I myself also will give the revision in the next video. So be ready and watch the videos properly and listen the commands or instructions what the teachers are giving to you. I hope you would have understood everything. Okay, so be ready for the next class. Till then, revise all the chapters. Chapter 1, 2, 3, poem, grammar, everything. Okay, while revising, I will tell you everything, but before it also you can start your study and work. So, you have to enjoy your day. Have a nice day.